Hey YouTube. Today I'm going to show you how to map ELM for Grand Theft Auto San Andreas and 3ds Max 2010. So first, you want to import your car here. Got everything here. And now you can go ahead and zoom in. Now we got domes. Go ahead and click the domes and hide selection. That way we can access the lights without coloring the domes. Now, to change the color, you're going to want to go ahead and press M for the materials editor. Excuse me. Drag this over here. Make this full screen here. Alright, and then what you'll do, pick material from object. This is if you want to remap it to make it different. Like, that one used to be the orange, and that one used to be the blue. So you get this multi-material here. So what you do is you drag this right up here. Make sure you click copy of it. Go back to the multi-material and click the orange one and drag it up. Copy. Click it again. And if you want to map the brake lights, that's what this red one is for. Drag that up. Copy. Now, before you do anything, go ahead and click one of them. And you'll have to rename it. Vehicle lights 128. This one is just going to copy that. You'll go ahead and type it, press enter. Click the next one. Vehicle lights 128.1. And the brake lights. I spelled that wrong. Why does that look so wrong? Vehicle lights 128.2. So now you got vehicle lights 128, 128.1, and 128.2. You can have another one for the other brake light. I just don't have that here. Let me see if I can maybe get off the lights. Just a different color on the brake lights. I'll go in here. Oh, I don't want that to be this one. It's just coming up with the chassis. Nope. Taillight's 2. Yeah, there's the one right there. Nope, they're only using one. Alright. Oh. So go ahead and start this. And what you want to do, go ahead and click the light, right click, and create polygons. this out of the way. And face. Make sure you click select object. Make sure that's still selected. And now I'll just recolor these to the opposite side. Like that right there, that doesn't need to be colored like that. So what we'll do is go to here. Let's see. Go ahead, faces. Select that. You can see it's red, and then what you do is you come over here, it's right next to the X, and I'll say assign assign material to selection. Click that, replace, click it, look at that. Now let's say I want to make this top one yellow, or the orange, whatever it is. So we'll go ahead. Click that. And here is a major tip. Don't just do this, because you'll probably end up selecting other stuff. You can see it'll color everything. So yes, it's painstaking. Just click one at a time, unless you want to mess up. Then you have to go ahead and clean up the mess. And it does help to have a mouse that can make fine movements like mine. Like you can see, speed is fast. I click a button here, and then the speed is slow. And then I can speed it up and slow it down. Makes very fine movements. Takes a lot to move the mouse, so I can get into a spot that needs coloring a lot better. But I've also gotten better at this, so. So this is pretty much it. Not that hard to do. I know many of you wanted this tutorial. I made one before, but it just wasn't the best. So I decided to remake it and make it better. Excuse me. But yes, this is very painstaking, like I said. It does take time. It took me a while to remap the back, just because my wrist started hurting really bad. So I couldn't continue on with remapping it for a long time. I'd have to take a few breaks. But I eventually got it. And as you can see, that one is now remapped. That one's done. Come over here, same deal with this one. So they'll put it up here. Same deal, just select a different color. And go ahead and start remapping it. Changing the color. I can try to get an in-game video. I don't know how well that'll work, as my game has been messing up. It's been lagging and then freezing. So yeah, I had some people tell me it's the mods, but I barely have any mods on my game. And I don't want to take out ELM. It's one of my favorite mods. Yeah, this can be extremely frustrating at times. So if you get frustrated, just take a break. Don't let it get to you. It's one of the worst things to do is let something like this get to you. Now, as you can see, I got a little blue right there. So I'll touch that up. Let me just finish this little spot right here. So go ahead and select that spot. There we go, that's patched up. I actually just figured this out myself, just exploring 3ds Max here. I eventually found out how to do it. Took me a bit though, you know. You're not gonna get everything right in a snap, so. But now I'm showing you this, nice and easy to do. Except for these little spots right there. That wasn't it. Is that it? No. I think I recolored something else on the other side. Oh, well. I don't see no damage. Yeah, I was recoloring the other side. There we go. Looks good. As you can see, change the colors there. And I think it looked pretty nice. You can see the different flash patterns on them. Got the wigwag here. Oh, I forgot the side. Got some lights right here. And no, I'm not releasing this. It's already been released. But got the lights in the back, and then here, this is the arrow stick here. This bottom, this one over to this one, it's the arrow stick. But I might eventually unmap that. So if you're done, go ahead and unselect that. Take material editors and close it. And now, right click, unhide all. There you go. Oh, look at that. There's some color on the inside of the car. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see if I can get it. Oh well, it can stay like that. Alright, so now what you'll do, go to animation. No, not animation. Graph editors, and there's schematic view or whatever it is. And you want to go over. Gotta find it. There's your chassis, right there, and make sure that this is still connected to the chassis. So what you're gonna want to do, click that. Alright. Now that we got the whole car there, you can see hide selection. Oh, whoa. Never mind, we didn't have the whole car. Maybe let's look at the whole car. And then you take your script. 1 second, minimize that. Take it to export. Now this one I will have to skip that. Skip the collision file. Go ahead and replace it. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So I hope to help you guys. And remember to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe for more videos on how to do pretty much anything I choose to. Alright, see you later, guys.